today.
First carry for James Conner. A first down for Conner and then some. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First down run for Conner, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On 3rd down, it's Conner. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Drop to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I like the screen being called here early in the game because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
On 2nd down now, it's Conner. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. On the handoff, Conner. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now a draw play. This is Conner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On 3rd down, Conner. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On the draw, Conner. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1 yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the run is Benjamin. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, he fakes a spike. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Screen pass to Connor. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. So we've reached halftime here. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with... Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Chase Young. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Connor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Here's Connor. 82 yards.
rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Oh, he fakes a spike. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Benjamin. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Eno Benjamin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This is Benjamin.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. On 3rd down, Benjamin. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Ward. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Connor, and for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Arizona, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Rams team as... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Conner. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run with Conner. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Going deep for Hopkins, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Oh, now Hopkins slow to get up here.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
They'll run here with Conner.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
James Conner.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there.
And now it's second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On third down, it's Conner. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go quickly here out to Moore. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Conner going to get it again on second down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On play action, they'll throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a...
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Arizona.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Looking to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to take possession here.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it back. Taking it right down Broadway. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This one brought in by Sternberger. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And they're going to speed things up here. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Flushed out right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they're in the hurry up. 2nd and 13. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll roll it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Lewis. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Boy, he's got 2 already, nearly a 3rd, but not to be, and it's 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's free going down the left.